23, 22, 21, 23, 21, 18, 16, 15, and 11. No, 14. Almost 14.
Are they all by the same man?
No, ma'am.
How many men?
4.
4 men. Have you ever been married?
My daughter's over here hyping me up. She over here.
Melissa, have you ever been married?
I have not.
Starting in 2020, Kendra G, who was a popular radio host in Chicago, came out with the concept of online dating on Instagram. And at first, the show wasn't that hot, but as time went on, it picked up national appeal, especially amongst two groups. 1, black women. 2, black men. But oh, by the way, a third group. Those people who liked black men or black women who happen to be other nationalities. Now, this is very interesting if you get my drift, because a lot of times we've seen black men complain about the quality of black women or women in general coming from Kendra G's show. Here's an example of that right now.
So what happened? What's your update? What's the feedback?
The women that hit me up were not really my type. They were not really what I was looking for.
What was wrong with the women that reached out to you?
So physically, they were not my type. They were, no offense to women, but they were over in shape. I don't like big women. More like slim thick. They were different from what I was looking for. So I was not interested. I lost interest.
So they were too big for you.
Yeah, exactly. That's the word.
So you see, a lot of guys are complaining about the quality of women from Kendra G's show. They feel like many of them are maybe overweight or don't have much to offer. But what about the women who are non-black? What are they looking for on Kendra G's show? And that brings me to today's topic or today's subject, Melissa. She's in her 40s. She's a single mom to 6 kids by 4 different men. Oh, by the way, Melissa has never been married. But white women who look at Kendra G's show, it must indicate something. Number 1, they may have watched it before, or they're very familiar with it before. Because why would you press live to come onto a show that you're not interested in watching? Obviously, you know what the show's about. And then number 2, you know who the demographic is. And if you're a white woman, you're looking for most likely black men, where do you come to? Kendra G. But do these particular ladies have something to offer black men who are coming on to Kendra G's show? Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's play this entire clip and we'll see what happens.
Melissa, where you calling us from?
California.
What part?
Clovis, Fresno.
Fresno. How old are you?
41.
41. What do you do for a living?
I am a home health care agency owner. I have a small little business.
Home health care owner?
Yes, ma'am. I'm so nervous. Okay.
Melissa, California, Fresno, 41, home health care owner. You have any kids?
I do.
How many kids?
I have 2 at home.
Do you have more than 2 outside the home?
I do. I have 6 altogether.
You gave birth to 6 children?
I did. I gave birth to 6 children.
Okay, what are your kids' age?
Gosh, my thing. 23. My youngest is 10. So from 23 to 10. Every 2 years. So 23.
23.
23, 22, 21, 23, 21, 18, 16, 15, and 11. No, 14. Almost 14.
Are they all by the same man?
No, ma'am.
How many men?
4.
4 men. Have you ever been married?
My daughter's over here hyping me up. She over here.
Melissa, have you ever been married?
I have not.
Why didn't you marry any of the men you had kids with?
Girl, I was young, dumb, and no, none of them are, no. They were not marriage material. And I probably wasn't marriage material at that time either, so I'm not even going to front.
So all 4 of them that you had children by, none of them were marriage material?
My last one, my longest relationship with him, but it was just very toxic. We were just young, and I wasn't in a place to really work on my issues with him. He had a lot of issues, generational trauma, and it's just better it's just better that, we just not,
Do you want to get married now, or you're not looking for that?
No, I mean, I'm open to being married for sure, with the right man, for sure.
Well, what would you say to the guy that would say you have 4 children's dads, and that might be cautious because of that?
Well, I mean, that's fine. I'm 41. I mean, we live, we learn, I was in relationships with all of them, like, show me a person without skeletons in their closet, and I give you $1 million. So.
Okay. All right. So Melissa, okay, when's your birthday or zodiac sign?
I am a Virgo.
So let's do it. This is Melissa, Virgo, Fresno, California, 41, owns her own home health. You're a home health owner.
Yes, I'm a home health care agency owner.
Okay, you have 6 children, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
This is a personal question. You actually don't have to answer it, but I'm going to ask you.
That's fine.
Are all your children's dad, are they by Caucasian men, African American men?
All my children are mixed, yes.
So you have 4 men, and they were all African American?
One is Panamanian.
One is Panamanian.
And one's Alaska Native.
Oh, so they're just 2 black men, and then...
Well, my oldest son, he's Alaska Native, black and white. But he looks like me. And then my 2 who have the same father, they're African American. And then my son is Panamanian. And then my 2 who also, my last 2, they're just African American and white.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah, I'm open to all races, though. I'm not one of those, nope, I'm open to all. Treat me right, treat my kids right. We're good. I've never been one of those type of people. I only date African American men. Nope. It's just happened. I'm from Oakland, so just happened.
Okay, got you. Let's get into it. So Melissa, Fresno, California, 41. She owns her own home health care. She's a home health care owner. 6 children. They are pretty much grown. The youngest 2 are 10 and 14.
Gosh, how old? I'm so nervous right now. 13, almost 14, and then 15, almost 16. Those are the 2 I have at home.
All right. So what kind of man you looking for, Melissa?
Somebody who is kind, I guess all of the, normal things, but just somebody who can accept, me and my kids. Somebody who has their stuff together. I'm not asking you to be perfect. I'm not perfect. I don't care if you have stuff in understanding with that.
Wait, we went out for 1 second. So just pick it up for the things that you desire.
So just somebody who, is understanding. Where did you guys leave off? Because that was a lot.
So someone that's understanding, you pick it up from there.
My mouth is dry. I'm nervous. So let drink water.
Someone that's understanding.
Yeah, understanding. I don't care how much money you make. I mean, like I'm very, not well off, but I handle my business and I'm able to take care of, myself and my kids. So I just ask that you bring that say, that I have, I'm not looking, sugar daddy would be nice, but no, I'm joking. Kind of. A little bit. No.
Wait, okay, let's go. Do you want a man that makes more money than you?
You know what? To be honest, this is crazy that you're bringing this up because my last relationship that I had, that was actually an issue for me. But I also, that was, 10 years ago. So I was a different place and I wasn't making as much money as I'm making now. And I really wasn't as, confident in my ability to earn money. Now, fast forward, me being 40 and I have my own business and I understand money a lot better now. So I'm not intimidated by it. Maybe you could show me how you were able to make that much money. And then, so no, I'm not intimidated by that. No, but that's not a necessity. I don't need that. No. But if you want to teach me how you made some more money than me, then let's do it. But
so guys, I want you to be honest with yourself. If Melissa was a black woman with 6 kids by 4 different men, what would be the outcome? Listen, brothers will be going in the comment section, right? Real tough. But now, they still are, though. We're not going to say they're not. A lot of black men still are roasting her up for this particular episode. It has 110,000 views. But see, here's the audacity. Here's the unmitigated goal I want to talk about. Melissa feels that being a white woman at 41, 6 kids by 4 different men, will not deter her from getting a black man. Because she said that, hey, I'm looking for all races. It doesn't matter. I'm not racist. But we all know that most other races are not going to be okay with a woman, especially if they're the same race, especially having kids by another man. A white woman with half black kids, A lot of times that is very concerning for other groups, especially white men. But here's what she is banking on. She's banking on the fact that a black man would accept her for who she is for one reason and one reason only, that she's gonna get the white privilege pass. And we gotta be honest, the white privilege pass happens with black men. Because see, not only are black people the most forgiving, in the dating world, we have also pretty, I will say lenient standards in dating. And this is what I have found. I have reviewed several shows on my channel that dealt with white women coming from Kendra G's platform. And if not all that I've seen, most of them have the same thing to offer that most black women that come on Kendra G show is most likely offering. So that is, most of them have kids by different men. They have never been married, and they have the attitude, accept me as I am. And then they want to be married. In other words, I'm looking for a guy such as yourself to clean up all of my issues and be completely okay with it. Come and offer me the world, even though my situation is what it is, and I'm probably not looking to offer you the same exact value. But the difference is when somebody that's not black doing it or white doing it, they're banking on the fact that they can get the white privilege pass. Hey, listen, I'm a white woman or a non-black woman. So yeah, I do have these kids, but I am white. So because of that, you can at least brag to your friends. You can at least tell your friends this or that, and everything will be cool. And this is the reason why you see these ladies coming on to Kendra G's show with, kids by different men and all this stuff. Now, let's say, for example, if you were going on to a Polish dating show where the host was white and you're a black man looking to get a white woman, they would not let you on that show, number one, almost period, right? And if you were to get on that show, you would not be able to have 6 kids by 6 or 4 different women. You would have to be a man at least single, doing very well in society, and have some proof of concept that you're earning and that you can take care of a woman. That is what Caucasians would force the black men to do to get any woman that's high quality. But women from other communities I've noticed coming on the Kendra G show, they're coming onto the show with their life, I'm not saying in shambles, but it isn't what it should be. It isn't what they would want to give their men in their own community. But they know coming on the Kendra G show, there's a lot of black men out there who are definitely okay with how things are. And I want guys to understand, just doing that is already disrespectful in its own right. You've already dealt somebody a bad hand in relationships. Now you're coming back to the black community on a black show, trying to look for a black man to come out and help you take care of the things that you've made wrong in your life. But it happens all the time. That white privilege is happening even on these online dating shows. And yes, some people are calling it out, but it's the unmitigated gall for me. That's what's so concerning. The fact that you feel you can even attempt that is crazy. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. We're out.